It always seems the Thursday before I have to tape a TV show. This is the last TV show we're going to tape this week. And boy, oh boy, I can't wait for it to be over. I must tell you. We decided to play the newlywed game. You know, we figured that'd be a good way to go out. And we're going to have, like Robin would be the guy, the host.
Rob Eubanks.
Bob Eubanks. You'd be Bob Eubanks.
Rob Eubanks.
Ladies, what will your husband say is the favorite place to make whoopee? Except we were going to have you be Bob Eubreasts.
Oh, you. I couldn't be Robin Eubanks.
Robin Eubreasts. Robin Huge Breasts. Now you're getting away from Eubanks. That's a quantum leap there. Bob Eubreasts. And,
Bob Eubreasts.
What about Bob Two Banks? What do you think of that? Bob Two Banks instead of Bob Eubanks. I don't know. That's a little obscure, don't you think? Well, anyway, let's not get hung up on names for Robin. We'll come up with one. So we're going to do the newlywed game, and I said, get me a couple of celebrity, my wife and me against a bunch of celebrities.
Right.
So I don't know. They were going around. We almost had Steve Guttenberg. Steve Guttenberg backed out because his wife didn't want to do it.
I thought she did.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Now he says his wife doesn't want to do it because it seems Stuttering John is a friend of his or something. And you think I was asking him to come on and split the atom. All I want him to do is, play newlywed game against me and my wife. So then we had, we sent in a note to Roseanne and Tom. They didn't want to do it because I'm mean to Tom.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to do it and stuff. And then I just tried about everyone. We were down to I don't know. Just about everybody. And it just wasn't working out real good. So then I said, you know what?
Joe Piscopo, no?
Joe Piscopo was busy. It's just, everyone was busy. Joe still might show up. We don't know. It's just, everything's very vague.
Oh.
Okay? Joe had business meetings.
So what are we doing today?
So I decided last night, okay, since it's like the wrap-up show of the year, and we're going to be doing like wrap-up segments and sort of like resolving a lot of things that haven't been resolved all year on the show, why don't we just play newlywed game between me and my wife against Fred and his wife, against Gary and his wife, and Stuttering John and his new wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we can play against ourselves. Okay, so I thought about it. I said, hey, it might be pretty funny, actually, to see who knows who the best, and we might find out some funny
Well, you've been married 150 years, and you're playing against people who've known each other for 10 minutes.
I know. But, Robin, if you've got a better idea, go ahead. And please come up with it. If you've got better celebrities than that, then you go ahead and find them, and you put the show together. So, anyway. So then all of a sudden, I couldn't get Baba Booey's girlfriend to do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I had the TV show called Baba Booey. So quick, get your girlfriend down there. No, she won't do it. So I was like, what? What is he marrying? Lady Di? I mean, what do you mean she won't do it? What, has she got an image or something? So then I called Gary and I go, Gary, this is how we make a living. It's got to be as important. You see, you got to understand something. If I'm not successful, you're not successful. You're drawing a fat paycheck.
Yeah, we're in a bind, number one.
We're in a bind. If I can't rely, he goes, well, hey, look, man, I'm there 100% for you, which is true. Yeah. I'm there 100% for you, but, I can't force my girlfriend to do it and stuff. So I said, well, my wife doesn't exactly want to do a lot of stuff I ever do. But you find ways of making her do it. You explain to her, hey, the economy's pretty... Yeah, the economy's pretty cold out there, you know what I mean?
They could be taking it out of here tomorrow.
And then it started to dawn on me that, these guys, like a Gary, doesn't have the same vested interest in the show that I do.
No.
But yet he should.
But
let me just go through the whole story, okay, before you say anything. So, I called up Dan and I said, Dan's our producer on the TV show. I said, this is ridiculous. Newlywed game, we can't get Gary and his girlfriend. And I know I could have called up Jackie and Nancy and had them play, but I know, first of all, Jackie's a writer on the show, and I need him to write. And number two, Nancy's very showbiz. I wanted some people who weren't
so
comfortable. Yeah, because she'd be too into it.
Yeah.
And Jackie's too showbiz. I mean, he's too savvy, I know Fred's girlfriend isn't that showbiz, and Gary's girlfriend certainly isn't, and John's new girlfriend isn't showbiz at all.
I thought that Fred's girlfriend was an actress.
Yeah, she is, but she's also kind of demure, she's kind of shy.
Who would know? We never see her.
Well, the times that I've seen her, which is once, she seemed kind of shy and reserved. And we know so little about Fred.
That's true. Maybe we could find out something.
Right. And we know so much about Jackie. And Jackie's wife would have sex on camera with Jackie,
That's true.
So it's
but then again, maybe that's a good lash.
I don't know. I don't know. So, anyway, so I said to Gary, I said, well, all right, well, I had my whole conversation with Gary, and then I called Dan. I go, you know what? I'm really pissed off.
Yeah.
I go, this girl is going to be married to Gary. She won't help us with our TV show. We're really in a bind. He knows how much of a bind we're in. He could explain it to her. I'm not going to their wedding. I got that pissed. I said to Dan, I'm not going to their wedding. I can't go to someone's wedding who's my enemy. She's the enemy to me.
Oh, come on.
You know me. I get crazy. I was in a fit of craziness, okay?
I was going to say, Gary, this surprises you?
But I get crazy. I mean, either you're with me or against me. Even Gary fraternizes with the enemy.
Yeah, constantly.
Constantly, and it does bother me. It bothers me a lot. Because let me tell you something. Those guys will have no mercy when we're down on our ratings.
Absolutely.
Don't fraternize. They're not your friends anymore. They're out to make sure that you don't make a living.
I don't fraternize with any enemies anymore.
Okay. That's good to know.
I don't.
And I know people think I'm sick, man, but hey, I view it as, hey, there's a guy trying to take away my living.
This is an armed camp.
Yeah. Why not? Two competing companies. Two computer companies have the same thing on the market, and they're worried about industrial spies. Mm-hmm. They don't fraternize.
Well, I do think that some junior executives probably have lunch sometimes.
Not in my company, they don't.
Tom is always having lunch.
That's why Tom's a loser, though. Whatever Tom touches turns to doo-doo.
Oh, jeez.
Tom doesn't have Eye of the Tiger. Tom's comfortable doing what he does, coming on every day, and Tom doesn't want to win.
Mm-hmm.
They called me the other day to do some cute thing with the guy who runs NEWFM's Head Uts. I said, I don't do cute things for him.
They did?
Yeah, I said, get lost. I'm not talking about him. He's a jerk. The guy was once my friend years ago. He doesn't work with me anymore. He's an idiot. Either he's on my team or he's not. So, hey, listen, I don't blame them for trying to make a living, but I don't want to be around it. Oh, you got spots? Yeah. I'm sort of on a roll here.
He's laying out a whole philosophy.
Yeah, I'm giving my philosophy of work in the workplace.
Fred doesn't even care about your philosophy.
But I know you're going to get really wound up.
Fred doesn't have Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, but you understand, Fred, he can't go to commercial because he's got to talk to me.
Right.
He can't talk to me off the air, else he'll ruin.
See, even Gary understands me, Fred.
See, why don't you leave the room? That way you guys don't...
I could do that. I could leave and then come back.
No, you don't have to leave as long as you
he'll still lose the fire.
Right. No, I've got the belly. I got the fire in my belly.
I think you'll get it back.
You think so, huh?
I think you'll get it back.
Well, you don't know me.
You haven't begun to fight yet.
No. I'm not fighting. I'm not even fighting with Gary. He knows I'm not fighting with him. I haven't told you the whole story yet. So, anyway.
You said you weren't going to the wedding. That's where you left off.
Yeah, I was really mad. I just said to Dan, listen to this guy. My wife doesn't want to do a lot of, believe me. And then I said to myself, well, maybe I'm being unreasonable here. It's the Howard Stern show. Maybe my wife's got to go more above and beyond. But I'm thinking about it. Gary has more to lose if my show fails. This is a guy who draws a big fat paycheck from the TV show and really doesn't.
It's much more a part of his salary.
You're not kidding. And he doesn't have to do all that much at the TV show. Be honest. You really don't. I said, hey, what's the big deal? I said, Dan, what Dan was upset about was Dan wanted to talk to Gary's girlfriend and just say, hey, look, if you think it's going to be a surprise attack or something like that, it's not. Here's what we're going to be asking, basically, these kinds of questions. And then we'll just, we'll all have fun doing it. It'll be Howard and his wife and Fred and his wife and the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
So Gary goes, no, you can't talk to my girlfriend.
Oh.
But that wasn't what it was about.
Hold on.
All right.
So I said, when I heard that, then I blew my stack.
Wow, you can't even talk to him.
I said, wait a second. I said, wait a second. I said, first of all, I'm not letting Gary get married to this girl because it's going to end in disaster. Because no woman who will I'm telling you, man. Are you sure you want to get married?
Yeah, I'm real sure.
You're really sure?
I'm positive.
It's time to have another pre-Cana.
Yeah.
Let me do a
Have a
pre-Cana.
third
Do a pre-Cana with me.
Listen, you're
Are
only
you
getting
sure?
you're only getting Dan's side of the story. Unfortunately, if you and I could have spoken, I could have made it a little bit more clear.
Because Dan would have explained to her. I mean, which would have been fine. I mean, what's the big deal? Dan would, like...
Sure, Dan can't talk to her?
Even I let Dan talk to my wife, and I said, you know what, Allison's having a hard time with the concept. Why don't you speak to her, and if you can convince her.
See, she wasn't having a hard time with the concept.
Right.
Just the whole thought of being on television makes her, like, sick. It scares her.
Right.
And
so why can't she say that to Dan?
Because
maybe he could have relaxed.
She didn't want to deal with Dan.
Why?
Listen, Dan is a jackhammer.
Why?
I know
No,
Dan.
he's
No,
not.
he is. Dan pummeled me last night. He called my house 7 or 8 times, and he pummeled me.
Because he has Eye of the Tiger.
I, who know the technique,
Yeah.
was almost about to cry.
Really?
Dan is crazy.
Right.
He's out of his mind.
He's not out of his mind.
He is out of his mind. You
were making me out of my mind. So Dan was alleviating my pressure. Dan is a true producer.
Dan is a nut.
No, he's not. He's a producer.
He's a great guy.
That's how you've got to be. If you want to be a producer instead of a coffee boy,
Eye of
that's
the
how you got to
Tiger,
be. That
great
guy's
guy.
going somewhere in the business.
He's Eye of the Tiger, great guy, and a nut, all in one.
He's not a nut.
But
he's a worker.
But she was just like, listen, it scares me. I don't want to be on TV, not just
You know
your
what
TV
Dan
show,
said
but
to
any
me?
TV show.
Dan said to me.
Well, yeah, Dan.
Dan said to me, "This is our last show. It's got to be special. It's got to be good. We got to get the right people." And then he went out and he decided that he had to talk to your girlfriend. He couldn't, in good conscience, finish his work for the day until he talked to your girlfriend and explained to her what he was going to do.
Believe me.
Because maybe in her mind she thought we were going to do something weird like throw a
But it wasn't that.
party.
You only got to understand something. It wasn't what we were going to do.
Mm-hmm.
It was before. She didn't want to do it before. It didn't matter what we did. You could be throwing flowers on her. She just didn't want to be on television. It scares her.
Are you going to have video at your wedding?
She doesn't want it. I mean, I'm going to have it, but she doesn't really want
How
it.
did you get that past her?
Because 1 million people aren't going to see video at my wedding.
Oh, I see.
It just scares her. And you guys could have a little understanding of that, but I wouldn't.
So
I don't
anyway,
expect
so
you
she
to.
couldn't even talk to Dan.
Right.
Because Gary
shields and protects her, doesn't
Gary
he?
shielded her because she's not, that was kind of a weird move. Like Gary blocking our efforts.
Yeah.
I didn't block your efforts, man.
Well-
Nobody put out a bigger effort than me. I spoke to her for a long time, and I put out the biggest effort in the world. And you guys
Obviously,
painted
you
me.
have-
Shush a second. You guys painted me to not be a team player.
No,
which
I
is so
didn't.
totally
No, I didn't.
unfair. Well, Dan did.
Well,
Dan said I'm not a team player, and that
well,
I mean,
because
really
you
got
wouldn't
him.
let Dan speak to your girlfriend.
I wouldn't let her.
She's not a princess.
She didn't want to talk to Dan. She didn't
Fred's
want to
married to a princess.
She didn't want to be hammered by him.
hammered. He's not hammering.
Oh, you don't know. You've never been on that
What do you
side
mean
of Dan.
hammered?
He just.
I've never been on
pounded.
that side of Dan. I work with this guy day and night. I know he's intense, but that's how you get things done, Gar.
But she just didn't want
That's
to
why
do it.
he's a real producer.
She did not want to deal with it. What is so wrong with that? There's the 1 million of our other guests have the same attitude, although she's not one of our guests, but 1 million other people don't want to.
She's marrying Gary
That's fine.
Delabate.
That doesn't mean that she has to be on
You're
the
the
TV
producer
show.
of my show.
That's fine, but
she
that
can't talk to Dan? I don't see she has
She
to
can
be
talk
on
to
the TV
Dan
show.
any day of the week.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have to talk to Dan when Dan is just Dan was just gonna hassle.
How do you know that?
I don't, but she felt that way.
No, she didn't.
I
You
wanted,
felt that way.
No, I didn't. I wanted her to talk to
No
Dan.
one will convince me of that.
Well, then.
No one will convince me of that.
See, I
ever.
think this is totally wrong that you guys are painting me as not being a team player.
I didn't say you weren't a team player.
But that's what you think now. Admit it.
Hey, when the TV show goes away and there's no more money about it, you'll work for a different TV show. That's all. That's all.
And then
yeah.
Dan is on the phone.
All right, Dan's on the phone. Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan.
Hi, I'm sorry this is a car phone.
Yes, go ahead. It's all right.
I was not hammering him. No way. I was being very considerate and trying to let him know that, what the situation was and trying to alleviate the pain. And if she said no, there was no problem.
Right.
I wasn't going to pressure. I just wanted to make sure she got the real story, not the Gary story.
There was
Right.
no Gary story. The Gary story was a real story, and he came back to it over and over and over again.
Sometimes when you're
and
close
he wouldn't
to a
just
girl,
let it be.
But sometimes when you're
It
close,
had nothing to be. Listen, she said to me, "I don't want to do it, and please don't put." Before Dan had even suggested, she said, "I don't want to do it, and please don't put me on the phone with anybody. I don't want to deal with that aspect of it."
she knew that she would be on the phone with
Absolutely,
someone?
she knew that Dan was going to call. She knows Dan.
How did she know Dan was going to
Because
call?
she just knows. She
knows Dan?
I tell her how the show works. She knows what goes
But that's
on.
your prejudice.
And there's no way that I was going to pressure her or be hard on her. I just wanted to make sure she understood what we were doing.
Dan, believe me, nobody
You
made it
didn't
out.
know
Look, you think?
You're painting him into a corner. All he wanted to do was say to your
No,
girlfriend.
you're painting me into a corner.
Why? Why are
Because
we
she
painting
doesn't
her
have
corner?
to do this.
In fact,
She
it was
doesn't.
really
We don't want her to do it. Forget about it. The point is, let us at least try to talk her into it. When we weren't going to badger her.
had specifically said she didn't want it, what was I going to do? I would have handed her the phone and she would have said
Say to
no.
her, hey, honey, listen.
I tried.
You mean,
I tried.
What is she, Liz Taylor?
I guess.
Yeah.
But I did. You guys act like I didn't try. Dan called back like 3 times.
I'll tell you
and I
who's a
kept
team
trying.
player, Dan. Dan is a team player. He
Well,
says to me,
let him wear the mascot outfit and be captain. I'm sorry. I'll go sit on the bench and give you the water.
Team player, Dan.
This isn't about kissing butt or anything like that.
No, I didn't say it was.
right,
I didn't say it was kissing butt, Dan. I was saying you're the team player, and I'm obviously not. I'll just sit and hold the pennant and hand out the water. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't have been a big deal if he'd spoken to your girlfriend. And
It wouldn't have been a big deal to
Let's face
me.
it, you were reacting more to Dan than the girlfriend.
Absolutely not. You guys are so off base. You don't even know.
Dan wouldn't have come on like a pit bull with her. He
But
wouldn't have.
she didn't want to talk to him.
I was going to be.
Don't you guys have any? You guys don't
Because
respect
you
that?
must have given her some
I
impression
absolutely
of
didn't. You
Dan
guys don't
that
know what's
she
going on in my
didn't wanna
friggin'
talk
house.
to him.
What?
Robin, shut up.
Why wouldn't she want to talk to Dan?
She didn't even know she could talk to Dan.
She knew it right away.
What's the big deal? So you get on with Dan. Dan goes, hey, this is what we're going to do on the TV show. You hear the pitch. And then you go, I'm still not comfortable with it. No,
She
thank
didn't
you.
want to hear the pitch.
Frankly,
You don't
Gary,
understand.
At least that way, I could have reported back to Howard that I talked to her, and this woman can't do the deal. She just can't do it.
Right.
You see, that would have been fine.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the difference.
The difference is that
I gave it my best effort. I did everything that I
Yeah,
would
but
have
you're
done.
too close to the situation. You want to make sure everything's cool with your girlfriend.
That's absolutely not
You got to
true.
let an impartial person pitch her.
Believe me, nobody pitched her better than me, and nothing that Dan was going to say was going to change her mind.
Just tell her, hope that the show does
Well, then let
well.
her talk to me.
Because that's how, whenever you have a new piece of furniture or CD player, this is how we pay for it. Okay?
Well, I just think you guys are being really unfair to me.
I'm not being unfair.
You are.
Just tell her it's a group effort. Sometimes you got to,
Why don't you ask Dan to have John
There's
come
a
in
little
here?
sacrifice
Why don't you ask Dan to have John come in here and tell John? John met me at the door and how John's girlfriend was threatened with John's firing if she didn't do it.
That's not true.
Well, that's what John
That
thinks.
is not true. John can think what, is that true, Dan?
That was a joke.
Yeah. An obvious joke. No one's firing John without me firing
That's
him.
the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Well,
Yeah.
John doesn't know it's a joke.
Yeah, well, then John's fired if he doesn't know it's a joke. Tell John that
we
he's
wanna
fired.
get- if we wanna
Tell
get-
John he doesn't have to show up today either. John doesn't have to show up. John doesn't have to show up any day on this show. No one here has to show up at all. No one does. I'll tell you something. I started out without any of you.
In all defense,
And I'll go back to it.
Now, see, now you got him mad at me. I
Not
didn't even
you.
do anything.
If you were married, I bet you'd get your man down there.
You
You'd
know
kick
it,
his
and
balls
he'd be
out.
under control.
Oh, yeah,
Damn
Robin,
right.
She just led them around by the ear, those ex-boyfriends. Boy, oh boy.
What is that?
Howard, I didn't hear it from my girlfriend. I heard it from people on the show that Dan said Karen has no choice.
Karen has a choice. You know what? Karen has a
Dan
choice.
said that she doesn't
Hey,
have a
John,
choice.
John,
I'm
I'll
just
tell you
saying.
something. Karen has a choice. You have a choice.
I want to
Go
do it.
talk to Karen about it.
I
and
want
see
to
if you
do
can
it.
get yourselves under
I want to do
control.
it, but it wasn't.
If she doesn't want to do it, she doesn't have to do
No,
it.
no, but-
Nobody has to do anything for me.
No, Karen didn't tell me this.
Nobody has
Somebody
to
else
do
told me
anything
this.
for me.
Right,
Get
right.
out of here. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of your face.
Fine.
I'm sick of your face.
How do I have anything to do with it? I
Get your
would've
act
done it.
together. Get out of here.
I'll do it.
Get out. Get out before I blow my
Oh,
mind.
my God. How could this be going on?
Because it's a joke.
And if John notices, Karen didn't tell him. She didn't come to because it was a joke.
I spoke to Karen myself. She was into doing it. She said she'd have some fun doing it. Don't give me that. All you guys, bunch of pussy asses.
My.
I want to hear about it. I want winners. Winners! Not losers. Winners. All winners. A team of winners. Right, Danny?
Right.
That's my
Dan
boy.
and his wife were doing it.
Dan said to me, you know, my wife doesn't want to do it in the worst way, but if I've got to do it, I'll do it.
Oh.
That's what he said.
Very good, Dan.
Did you not, Dan?
Yes, I did.
That's great.
Now, there's a man.
You're a man. You're not. Excuse me. You're a man. If anybody ever says you're not a man, you call me into the room.
You have witnesses.
Believe me, we didn't sleep.
You know what you are, Dan? I'm going to tell you what you are. A winner. A winner who won't get laid for 3 months, but a winner.
But he knows where his bread is buttered.
You are a winner. And I even said to Gary last night, I said, listen, I understand if somebody doesn't want to do the TV show. That's no problem. Just let Dan talk to him.
And if she's going to have some kind of physiological
Yeah, we don't want her to be that upset.
aversion to it,
And it's the
nobody's
same
going to
with-
make her.
And the same with Karen or the same with anybody. Don't do it.
But
don't
to not
do
be able
it.
to talk to someone.
But talk about it.
Well, Dan, would you like to talk to her?
No. You see, Gary, you see,
I would still talk to her.
of course he would.
I would.
It's no big deal to talk. You're getting completely crazy.
You're
Gary,
wrong on
with
this.
a girlfriend.
You're just wrong.
Don't get married. Trust me. Don't get married.
Don't tell me what to do, man.
Don't get married. My advice. If you value my opinion, don't get married. You might not be ready for marriage.
I don't want your opinion. I got it perfectly under control.
All right, we'll see.
You don't have to tell people what to do.
We'll see.
She doesn't want to be on TV until after the divorce. Then she'll join Michael Landon's wife. And all his other ex-wives.
I'll have her on then.
Gary's not going to be in the public eye. She's never going to be on TV or on radio.
Well, Rob, when you string together a healthy relationship, just jump on it with your advice.
Well, it seems like yours is working.
My relationship's working fine because I don't understand how my relationship is in
What
the
is the
toilet
big deal about talking to Dan?
She doesn't want to do the TV show.
No, not about not doing the TV show. I don't care. There's a lot of people don't want to do the TV show.
What if somebody just doesn't want to be involved, wants to be left alone? What is the harm in that?
What is the harm in talking to Dan? He's a co-worker.
Right.
What is the harm?
Because she
didn't block it. There's nothing wrong with her. Something wrong with you. I don't have any beef with her. It's you.
Yeah, well,
I got the beef with.
Well,
because you're casting judgment on Dan. You're saying he's going to come on like a pit bull. And what if he came on like a pit bull? Tell her to hang up the phone.
Why don't you guys believe me when I tell you that she told me before anything that she said, I don't want to talk to anyone, not Dan, but anyone. And I said, would you at least talk to Dan? She says, I don't want to. I don't feel good.
Is she talking to you?
What's that?
Is she talking to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I just want to know. Is she talking to you?
Yeah, she is talking.
She's still mad at you.
Oh, no, she's talking to me. It's fine.
All right.
It's just, you know what? When somebody doesn't want to do something,
it's all right.
The way to try to get them to do it isn't to call 20 times in a row and
what does she suggest you
Gary,
do
I really object to the way you're painting this, Gary. It really bums me out because I was calling her to try and
she wasn't interested, Dan. She wasn't interested.
And to resolve
Take no for an answer.
Move forward, and that was the problem. Because as long as we couldn't even deal with her or talk to her, we had an open sore. We couldn't deal with it. We couldn't move forward.
And what do you do when you can't talk to Roseanne? Do you
Roseanne? You're comparing your girlfriend to Roseanne?
What do you do when you can't talk to other people?
You're supposed to be a friend of the situation.
I am a friend of the situation. I'm done.
Oh, he's walking out.
I really am done.
All right.
And you guys are jerks. I sincerely mean that.
Thank you.
And if you don't think you should get married,
thank you for the nice words.
He does not have any trouble telling us what he thinks.
Oh no, he'll tell me exactly what he thinks of me.
He calls your names. He does everything to you.
Yeah, me. There's no problem.
Now you two have a marriage, you see.
Yeah. No problem telling me.
You two have communication.
That's the problem. Let me tell you something. If I was more of a rat bastard, I guarantee everybody's girlfriend would be jumping on this show just to please me.
That's right.
You're damn right. Anything to please the boss. But I am such a good guy. I get crapped on. I'm too good a guy.
Is Gary still there?
No,
he walked out. Oh, wait a second. Here he is.
How Dan?
How are you? Well, here's the thing, Gary.
I won't talk. I know. I've done a good job, Dan. You don't have to talk to it. It's fine.
All right.
We were trying to bail out.
Gary doesn't understand why I'm not mad at his girlfriend. I understand a girlfriend not wanting to do the show. That's
so do
fine.
I totally understand it.
That's me too.
He's back.
That is no big deal. He's back.
You don't have to be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying I'm a little disappointed.
Dan, I'm not painting you in a bad way. Dan, you were doing your job.
And I was also trying to help the whole situation. I was trying to make Howard understand your position. I don't know if you recall that. Howard
I understood Gary's position. He just didn't want it. He didn't want to be bothered.
Dan was even at the end.
Benedict Alabate.
and I heard, Gary, how upset you were in your voice, and I transmitted it to Howard and said, boy, I really think, Gary may have a problem there.
I don't have a problem.
And I called up Gary afterwards and I said, hey, man, I hope it did. I didn't want to cause any rift.
She's a person that doesn't work in the industry. She comes home at night.
That's fine. We don't care.
And she just didn't want to be.
But that's fine.
She wasn't interested. End of sentence.
But that's fine.
It's not fine.
That is fine.
She didn't want to talk to
she
Dan.
doesn't want to do it.
She just wasn't interested. Why should she?
But how would you know you're interested until you hear the pitch?
She heard the pitch.
Gary,
from who? From me, and she knew the pitch.
You.
Believe me,
I've talked to people.
Gary, you're going to cave in 3 seconds.
That's absolute bull, man. If you weren't there, you don't know what happened.
Let me hear the pitch you gave her.
I'm not going to get into it.
Let me hear it.
Absolutely not.
Oh, you won't give me the pitch.
No.
What pitch did you give her?
No. Believe me, I did the best that I could for this show.
That's the problem. Maybe it wasn't good enough.
And sometimes, Gary, it may not be the pitch you made. You're the person who's making it. You're emotionally involved.
Dan, you weren't there. You're not married to this person. Don't
Gary,
purport to know what you think you know.
Going on to TV shows, okay?
What's that?
I've talked Billy Joel into going on TV shows.
Yeah, except Billy Joel wants it. Billy Joel's a performer.
No, Billy Joel doesn't like to do too much stuff.
Billy Joel's a performer.
Okay?
He's in the public eye by choice. So don't say that you know what goes on, because you don't.
I'm saying is that I could have been gentle with her, and I could have presented an objective situation, and she didn't want to do it, that would have been fine. If she had a problem, that was a private thing, that she couldn't do it, fine.
But, do you think that I wouldn't let her talk to you, or you don't believe that she just genuinely didn't want to talk to you? You don't believe that?
I was getting concerned last night for you that maybe she really didn't, but this morning you're saying, no, basically you're in agreement that she shouldn't have talked to me.
No. She didn't want to.
Well, I don't understand. What am I going to do? Bite her through the phone?
Yeah, you would have
It's alleged that you have that
So
property.
dangerous. I'm such a dangerous guy.
That's like a verbal rapist.
Because he's good at it.
I know he's good at it.
Yes,
I never had this problem
I know
with
the
Dan.
rap.
What,
Dan
you
had
ever
me
had
on the
a
ropes.
problem?
I talked to Robin last week. She couldn't even talk.
Listen, my wife has said to me many times she doesn't want to do something. Dan calls up and he says, may I speak with your wife about it? I said, I'll certainly give you access to my wife. If you can convince her, go ahead.
Yeah.
And Dan gets on and he talks with her for about a half hour, and Allison quite frankly says, nah, I'm going to pass on this one, Dan, for a bunch of different reasons. Some of the reasons she gives him, and some of the reasons she doesn't. And that's the end of the conversation. I certainly allow him access.
Let's talk about Howard's mother. We definitely wanted Howard's mother to come on to the boxing show, and she made it clear a little back channel way that maybe she didn't want to do it. I called her up. I must have had maybe a 3-minute conversation with her, and I determined that on this particular topic, on this issue, she did not feel comfortable doing the TV show. End of story.
And then my mother called me and said, listen, if you really, really want me to do the show, I will do it.
Then why didn't you ask her to?
I said, did you talk with Dan? Did he explain it to you? She goes, yes. I said, are you comfortable with it? She says, I prefer not to do it this time. I said, then you know what? I don't need you that bad this time. If I really, really needed you, because we already have a full show, if I really needed you, but I said, at least thanks for speaking to Dan, and that was the end of it. And she didn't do it. She'll do other shows when I really, really need her.
And I'm sure Ms. Sin would verify that conversation. I was extremely gentle with her.
You're always gentle, Dan.
He is. He's the most gentle.
That's right.
Dan just wanted to make sure that she
I know Dan was
understood the
doing
thing.
his job. I know.
Right.
I don't.
All right, let's drop the subject. Let's drop the subject.
We'll never bring it up again.
Well, maybe after the commercials.
In
Get
10
Gary,
minutes.
kiss Dan.
Put Dan on hold. I want to talk to him.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if we should let Dan talk to you.
I don't know. I don't think you're capable of talking
I
to
may
Dan.
be too dangerous.
Dan's too dangerous. Well, all right, Dan. Thank you for calling in. I know it's not comfortable for you to be on the air, but you did it.
I hate it, but I couldn't. I was sitting here in the car and I'm going nuts.
All right. I
Bye.
understand. All right, here, Gary wants to speak to you.
Okay, I'll speak with him privately.
By the way, the star of Pee Wee Stern's Playhouse,
Yes.
Dan B. Also, you've seen him on many different sketches. And
Baby Dan.
Baby
We
Dan.
don't have to review my credits.
Review Dan's resume. All right, thank you, Dan.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Here he goes. Dan Foreman, senior producer of the Howard Stern television show. Well, let me tell you something. I was on fire last
Oh,
night,
it
Robin.
sounds like it.
Almost called you
Well, you know, it was
to
funny.
yell at you.
It was funny because what's his name, John,
Yeah.
was screaming as soon as I walked in this morning.
You know what it is? John has no life except for me.
Yeah.
And now that I give him something to do, he can't get it done without walking around and having controversies.
Yes.
I love these guys. You can't win if you involve them in something, and you can't win if you don't involve them in something.
So I had to scream at him right away, leave me alone. I don't want to hear this.
I don't even want stupid John on this.
He's telling me you're going to fire him for some stupid reason.
Yeah, I'm
like,
gonna fire
get
him.
away from me.
First of all, I can't fire him. He doesn't work for me. You can't fire him.
So this is the strangest story I've ever heard at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I'd like to fire him for being a jerk. What a jerky attitude he's got.
You don't know, Robin. You don't know.
You don't know. Like, I'm pressuring him. Do me a favor. Don't even show up anymore. Do me a favor. See if I can survive without you.
Ugh.
Don't show up. I'm very confident in my abilities to do something else. You guy's a nut. This stuttering John. Another winner. Another genius.
Joanne.
You know what? I heard a song on the radio, our radio station this morning called Detachable Penis. Have you heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that song. They stole that from me. Yeah, I've heard that. Who does Detachable Penis?
I don't know. I just heard that this morning.
That's been around a while, actually.
What?
Those are your top songs. Who does Detachable Penis?
Yeah, it's King Missile.
King Missile? Give me King Missile. Give me that Blink-182 song. I like that. Give me everything.
You know, some of the top 5 and popular songs now are encroaching on your territory.
And when you hear me say Kashmir, you should run out and bring it in. Right? Do you hear me talking about it? Yeah. What do? You just sit there and
He
relax?
enjoys the show.
I said never mind.
Well, no, when I say never mind, it's because Fred, I don't want him running out of the room.
Never mind.
Okay, I'll get it.
Never mind Fred. Forget it. It's too late.
Yeah,
and when I'm in the middle of the
2
rap,
hours
you guys,
later.
seriously, can someone have energy out there? You hear me talking about Kashmir? Run and get it.
Okay.
Where's Gary? Where is it? What do they do? What is I would love. Could somebody freeze frame what goes on in that room when I say Kashmir?
Well, no, usually we get it and bring it to you. But
No, someone's got to hop through. It's like that happened in the moment.
But then you said forget it, so I didn't get it.
No.
But
I'm talking to Fred. Forget it.
All right, I got it.
All right.
CD1.
And there's a vagina song on the radio, too. What was that? The vagina.
Vagina song?
Yeah.
Boy, I'm missing the boat.
I need a new vagina.
That's Bloodhound Gang. He needs to be our intern.
Is that right?
Yeah. I need a new vagina.
Hey, little cookie, take a walk, mom.
Is this the song you heard? What do you got, the wrong one?
Penis?
It's track 2.
You're really just a screwball, you know that? What are you going to give me now? What is that?
King Missile
Yeah?
and Kashmir.
Oh, Kashmir. Now we have Kashmir. Great. Good work. What do you guys do? Just sit there and go, we don't have it. Who cares? That's Blink 182.
182.
No, dude, I just asked you for the... Are you insane?
What? You told me get that one. John didn't tell me what...
No, you told me we were just playing the... Wasn't there a penis song we were talking about?
Yeah, I have it here.
Oh, my.
You know what? You got me so crazed, I don't know what to do.
But John didn't tell me which number it is. Hold on.
Are you out of your mind? I want Gary now to be my producer. When did you become my producer?
You just told me to come to get something for you.
No, Gary should do everything.
Get me Blink, get me this, and I put it in there. What do you want me to do?
No, we were talking about another song.
No, you told me to get that, so I put it in. What's the big deal?
No, you were talking about a penis song, and then...
Right, you said, get me Blink, get me everything. What else do you want me to do?
Yeah, no, but I'm in the middle of... Wouldn't you give me the one I'm talking about?
Because you told me 3. You told 3. You said, get me everything.
You don't hear... What college did you go to again?
Western Kentucky.
All right, that says it all.
They should be very proud.
It's getting to be goddamn... No, give me the one I'm talking about. Like, now you got Kashmir, but I'm off that. You understand? And now you got...
I'm talking about 3 things.
Yeah, all right, okay.
Wait, is that the
You know what to do?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing.
I'm putting in King Missile.
Yeah, you from now on you do it. Let him answer the phone. Oh. I don't care. Switch roles. Whoever can do it the best. What is this? The penis song? You got me so aggravated. I want to throw you all out a window.
Howard, this is an old song. It's Detachable Penis by King.
That's what we were talking about. Gary, what do you do? Do you read the paper back there? Is that what you're doing? What do you do when this is all going on?
What is this?
No, what do you do while all of this is going on when I'm screaming for Kashmir? What do you do?
I didn't hear you scream for Kashmir.
What do you do?
I've been listening to you just scream.
Yeah, well, what do you do?
But there's nothing to do when you scream.
What have you been doing for the last 5 minutes?
Howard, here's what happened.
You've been listening to me scream?
No, I did not hear you talk about Kashmir. Then when you said, where's Kashmir, I had John,
Do you have...
and he brought it in, and that's where we've been.
No, that was the second time.
Howard, here's what happened.
Do you have earplugs? Do you wear earplugs during the show? Just answer me yes or no.
No.
All right. I thought maybe you did.
I heard you say Kashmir. I told Casey to get it. I was on the phones. Casey then heard you say, never mind, so then he assumed that you didn't want it anymore.
All right, get out.
I'm just
Get out. Get out of here. You make me miserable. You do. You sicken me. You see what I go through? Nobody cares. I can't run a company. There's always like Mo, Larry, and Curly, and I'm Mo. I realize I'm Mo.
Yes.
There's nothing better than that home-run battle, and he finally puts in the wrong one, plays the wrong track.
Yeah. Always.
I don't know which one.
It never fails.
Oh, check full on.
Don't be.
You better straighten up.
Yes, mother. Is the penis song? It better be.
So.
Or somebody's going to be thrown out a window.
I woke up this morning.
Is that it?
Hangover.
Yeah.
All right, we finally got it.
This was missing again.
My penis is missing.
Happens all the time. It's detachable. This comes in handy a lot of the time.
A sick song. What kind of demented fool makes a song like that? Detachable penis. It's an outrage. It's sick. If I did that, they'd throw me off the air.
Oh, nobody would take you seriously.
Right. Well, what is this? What song is this?
I don't know.
And KC put this in. What is this now?
You don't even want to know, Howard.
What is that?
I think it's the Led Zeppelin album, but it's not Kashmir. John says he told you it's track 6.
Well, why wouldn't he set it up for me? Why would he just leave?
Because he had to run away.
Because he said you were on the other song and he didn't want to go back.
Oh, you're all ruining me.
I'm so tired. I just had the biggest screaming match with my wife. I mean, you're going to understand this. You know, when you do mornings and you get up at 4 o'clock or 4:30, I don't care what time you get up. But
if you get up
early, my wife has this thing where if she has to go to the bathroom during the night and I'm sleeping, she like pushes the covers to the side and pounces up and like gets to the bathroom. Then I'm up. And my problem is I'm a heavy sleeper, but as soon as I'm up, that's it. There's no going back to bed no matter how tired I am. My mind starts racing, and that's it. I can't go back to sleep. I start thinking about what I got to do for the day. So last night, I guess the baby was crying, and my wife pounces out. I didn't hear the baby crying. She could have gotten out of the bed quietly. Then she comes back 10 minutes later. She puts the baby in bed with us, and the baby has a cold and is sniffling and making noise. And I just said, you know, I'm up. I said to my wife, what do you do? I said, I told you, put a big bed in the baby's room, and if the baby wakes up during the night, get into bed with her in her room. I got to get some sleep. You're killing me. What, do you work for the competition? I said, I wish you had a radio show and you had to be up at 4 in the morning and you had to talk for 5 hours and you only got 5 hours to sleep because your wife keeps waking you up. So she started yelling at me, you bastard, you know, worse things. And I go, I'm not a bastard, Allison. This is a reality. I got to get some sleep. Put a bed in any one of these rooms in my house and lay there if the baby gets up. Because it doesn't matter when you get up. It doesn't matter. It
doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
What she's doing is she's demanding that you be a parent, too.
Yeah. At 3 o'clock in the morning.
How dare you sleep the baby's
Yeah, like let's share this experience.
Yeah.
It'll be very cute. And she has no problem going back to bed because she has no pressure in her life, my wife.
But that's not what she's thinking about. She's thinking about, you know what? He doesn't know this is happening with his child.
Yeah, that's what's subliminally going on. And it's like, I'm a wreck this morning. My eye is twitching. My throat is sore. I mean, I'm trying to get better.
And you're doing all this publicity. I mean, it's a real tough time.
I'm telling you, it's a bad time for me. And just get the F out of my room. Stay out and let me sleep.
It is her room, too.
It is her room, but she knows the score. I've got to build me a private bedroom. I don't care where. Tear out a garage and put in a room where I can sleep with an alarm clock.
I don't know. There seems to be some communication problem.
Yeah, there is a communication problem. The communication problem is that my wife doesn't get up early for a living, and I'm getting fed up. I was calling her the C word. I mean...
Well, that's your favorite now.
Yeah.
You broke a barrier. You've never gone back.
I tell you, I want to lock the bedroom door so she can't get in at night. I got to be like Dracula and sleep, and the woman doesn't get it. She just doesn't get it. And my wife will tell you I'm a bastard. I'm busy working all the time, and then
I can see both sides.
If she can't sleep in her own bed, I can't. Listen,
well, I can imagine that you haven't been home very much lately.
I've been home every night in my bed.
Well, but you haven't been home to interact.
And even when I am home, I don't interact.
Well, what I'm saying
What I'm saying is nothing's changed from her end.
But she hasn't changed either.
Yeah,
she's been doing this sort of passive-aggressive stuff for a while.
Yeah. It's just blatant, and I can't get any rest. I can't. I can't get any sleep, and I'm standing here like a zombie this morning. And I can't keep it up. Oh.
So
I would love to have my own apartment.
At what time?
What?
What time did the yelling start?
The yelling started about 2 and went till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
then I finally, at 4 o'clock in the morning, and the baby's in there listening to this stuff, and then all of a sudden... I get up, I go into my closet to get dressed. It's 4 o'clock in the morning now. I'm never going. And then she gets up. She goes, "That's it. I'm going downstairs with the baby." And I go, "Allison, the boat has passed. I'm now getting ready for work. I'm getting dressed.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter now.
It's over now. It's over, Johnny.
It's over, Johnny." And then she goes downstairs. So now, it's just a joke. And then it's just one big fight. And it's like, you know, we've been through this drill about 1 billion friggin' times.
Well, that's why I'm saying there's no communication. Something is not, nobody's getting their
she doesn't care. She doesn't.
issue across.
I said, Allison, you don't know what it is to get up at 4 in the morning and have to perform and talk to millions of people.
And she's saying you don't know what it is to parent alone.
No. You want to know something? I don't care. When she had the baby, I laid it out for her. I said, Allison, I don't have time for parenting. You know that. You saw that with the other two. Now we're past the hump. The other two are like at the age where you don't have to keep your eye on them every 2 seconds. They can walk around the house like 2 little adults. You're free. You want another baby? I'm all for it. But I got to get sleep at night, and you're going to have to raise this one. I was up front. I didn't lie.
That doesn't mean somebody knows what they're...
It doesn't matter.
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 Oh, my God. And I'm walking around for the rest of the day like I'm in a coma. And I'm twitching and my eye is palpitating. I got to walk around like this all day with the baby and the baby's in the bed.
And what is your schedule like today?
Oh, it's, you want to know my schedule today? Gary, do you have my schedule today? I have it in here. I have to get in my computer. I'll tell you my schedule. It's frightening.
Because maybe if does she know? What your day is like?
I don't know. I don't know if she realizes that you physically have to keep talking to reporters over and over again for the whole day. I get off the show and then my job begins.
Because I just don't think she understands.
No, but
she thinks you're out having a good time.
Yeah, I think she thinks I'm out having a party.
Yeah.
I said, do me a favor. Let me take the day off tomorrow, and you go in and do my job and see how awake you are at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll be banging your head into the wall. You know, and I'm operating here. I'm getting 5 hours of sleep a night. I'm ready for a coma. I'm ready to go in a hospital. I need some rest. Hey, how stupid is our own general manager, Tom Chiasano, here in New York? Not only is our radio station stupid in Los Angeles and San Diego. First of all, Los Angeles and San Diego were calling Gary all last night because they wanted to inform us that they were going to break away at 10 o'clock for OJ coverage.
Well, see, here's the deal. San Diego at least just said, listen, we have to break away. And by the time we come back, the rest of Howard's show will probably be useless because they'll be talking about something that's already happened.
I see.
L.A. wanted you to call in a special edition of the show for Los Angeles.
Please, wait till tomorrow morning. Why would I, this is why radio people are stupid. Let's assume I was into that.
Right.
So, in essence, we want people to listen between the hours of 6 to 10 in the morning because they're the most competitive of the day. Why wouldn't we make everyone wait till tomorrow to hear what I have to say about it? Why would I want to be saying it in the afternoon when nobody would typically be listening for me?
And I'll tell you something else.
Stupid.
One of the greatest compliments.
Why would I blow my load at another time slot?
One of the greatest compliments you've gotten through this whole thing is that people have written how well you and Robin have handled the trial, talking about it.
Right.
So, of course, everybody, after you hear everything today, people are going to go, well, I wonder what Howard and Robin have to say about this tomorrow morning.
And let me address something else. For a rock radio station where nobody turns to for information, for them to cut away, especially Tom here in New York, he's going to do it at 1 o'clock. They're going to cut away to OJ coverage. Now, let me ask you something. You're driving in your car, you're listening to music. You forget that OJ coverage is on. For some reason, you're a moron, and you forget that OJ coverage is on. The second that comes on, Tom, listen to me. I am a genius of me. The second that coverage comes on, what do? You're in your car now, and tell me what you do. You're listening to this radio station.
What if I'm in my office building?
Go ahead.
Okay, what if I'm in my office building where I don't have a TV?
Go ahead.
Picture, and
That's
I can't get an AM radio signal.
Go ahead.
And we go for 5
How many people have that situation?
Actually, there's a lot.
We do.
Yeah.
We can't get
we're the only ones.
We're
the only ones that I know of like that.
We are not. In order to
in
order to get an AM radio station and radio's on Windows.
Tom, you're talking about 8 people. Now I'll give you another scenario. What if you're some guy?
And it's only the coverage is going to be. We're going to go there. You're going to hear the verdict from the, from Ito and from the foreman, and then we're going to go back to music.
Yeah, but isn't it Rocktober? Do you really want to interrupt Rocktober and Zeppelin coverage?
You're going to kick right into Layla.
It is Rocktober. You're going to kick right into Layla. How soon? Now, how long will you stay with? How long will you stay with the OJ coverage? I wonder.
I mean, we're going to hear the verdict.
Go ahead.
Go back to music.
Thanks,
Fred.
And
It's Guilt-timber. It's Guilt-timber.
Strange woo-woo. Go on out to Carl.
Wrong voice, Fred. It's during Pete's show.
Strange brew going out to Carl Douglas.
All right. So you mean to tell me that
it's going to be a quick cut? You're going to hear.
But don't you think that's going to make? Listen, most people are going to have access to AM radio, other FM stations, and television.
But there's no,
you're going to come on.
There is
you're
no
going to
information FM station.
As soon as I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in reality. As soon as you announce the verdict, anyone who is listening to this station will immediately tune to something else. They'll pick up the phone and start calling their friends. We will have a 0 rating.
No,
thanks to you.
You can't.
We will have a 0 rating.
And you can't hide from the biggest story,
Sure you can. Of course you hide from it. Channel 11. I'll go back to that example.
I heard the analogy.
There are people. Listen,
nobody watches.
Everyone is going to go now do OJ coverage. We will be the only station playing music.
You're going to hear the verdict. You're going to hear the verdict one way or the other. We're going to give you the verdict live from the courtroom and then go back to programming. Everybody's going to want to know.
Big mistake.
Everybody's going to
I would tune away. I would never trust this station for my OJ information.
Don't you want to know the verdict?
You hear? Gary, listen to me. Yes, I want to hear the verdict. As soon as I hear the guy break and say they're coming in with the verdict, I'm turning this off and I'm going to my TV or I'm going to go to another radio station.
Verdict at 1, and you know it's coming at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm going to tune to K-Rock.
And now we're telling you can tune to K-Rock, you can hear the verdict, you can still get the music that you want.
No, absurd.
I'm not talking
I'm telling you what's happening.
We're not going to watch the log, the Lincoln log for Christmas on Channel 11.
You're making them. No, not the Lincoln log. They used to put on the Three Stooges. When John F. Kennedy was shot, I swear to you, Channel 11, WPIX in New York, ran Three Stooges and cartoons because they knew that there's at least 10% people could care less if they took a bullet.
And John Kennedy was shot around 1.
That's right. They put on kids programming. That was the beauty of Channel 11. We are Channel 11.
Don't you? And we're going to be, at 1:05, we're going to go back to the Three Stooges, or as quickly as they give the verdict.
Really?
We're going to go back to the Three Stooges. We're just going to give you the verdict because people are going to want to hear the verdict. Stop laughing.
It's just unbelievable. I just think you're making a mistake.
How am I doing?
I think you're making a mistake. And I think it's ridiculous. Any station that goes
You're going to have to give the verdict. You have to give the verdict.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Oh, come on.
You're going to only remind those people who forget about it. Trust me.
Really, man.
Thank you, O.J.
What a long
What do you think? Do you think the jury is going to find him guilty?
Yes.
You do?
I hope so.
You believe so?
Yeah.
Even though it's mostly black?
Yes.
All right. Time to choose son or liberal.
I mean, I hope that this is going to renew my faith in mankind. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's hear it for me. I am the genius of me.
All right. Good for you, Tom. Tom all excited.
Now that Tom agrees with us, you want to change your mind?
Yeah, I know. I want to find someone I can bet with.
Well,
I was hoping Dominic was going to take the opposite side.
Yeah, so we can all bet him.
I had my wallet ready.
Dominic cannot formulate an opinion. Did you see that? He's talking about the moon. He's talking about the stars. He cannot say whether the guy will be found guilty or innocent.
I mean, if I take the opposite side, what kind of odds would you give me?
2-1.
No.
You know what? Most experts are saying that O.J. will be found innocent.
Did you see there was a fax that came through that said William Smith?
William Kennedy Smith.
1 hour.
1 hour.
Innocent.
That's right. I don't know, but you know what?
That wasn't.
Is it possible that the blacks could actually find him guilty?
Well, yeah, we're sitting here saying, wow, the jury is so smart. They could be that bad.
I know. But what about the white people on the jury? Wouldn't they put up a fight?
No. I want to give
guilty. I think that, you know what? And look at that black guy who everyone assumed, you know, the guy who got thrown off, they all assumed that he was on the defensive side, and he came out and said, I was leaning toward guilty. I mean, the brother did it.
Hopefully telltale that, they wouldn't look at him.
You know, maybe after 9 months, they just figured, forget race.
Let's go home.
Let's go home. Let's get out of here.
Although, you know what's scary? I had this conversation with my wife last night. She said, I don't know whether he's innocent or guilty. I said, hello?
She doesn't know?
Yeah.
I know a few white people who...
You got to dump your wife. I think she's out of it.
I know a few white people who think... I know a white guy...
Who, Greg?
No. A guy... I can't really say his name because he's related to me.
Yeah.
But I know a guy who vehemently believes that it's a big setup by the L.A. police.
Oh, please. Then how come the limo driver's in on it? How did he get in on it?
Because those people have their ways.
Oh, I see. That's a great answer.
White devils. Got it.
Yeah. I agree that the white man is bad, but, this time it's got nothing to do with it.
I just can't believe that... I'm not putting down the LAPD, but I can't believe that these racist cops
are so brilliant, such brilliant minds that they can formulate this plan in 10 seconds. If they were that smart, they shouldn't be cops.
Hey, did you get
scientists?
Did you get me the phone number of any black people?
Yes, I have. Tom heard me calling information.
Nobody gets on the air unless they've agreed to come on the air.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
I called the information looking for Washingtons, Jacksons, and other dead presidents.
Right.
I got a phone number for a 7-Eleven. I called, and there's a black guy that answers.
All right, so do me a favor. Get the guy on, and can we offer him a prize if he comes on the air? That way, you know.
Sure.
Flat jacket.
How can you,
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
What would you like to give him?
Do you got anything good? We got to offer him something good, or else you can't, get the black people on. But they like prizes. Do we have the soundtrack to Hang 'em High? That'd be great.
I give him the complete Hammer catalog.
All right, complete Hammer catalog.
I'm sure I could get that, courtesy of Giant Records.
Right.
Okay, and if you want to throw in, and if he's reluctant, throw in a CD player to play it on.
Okay. Oh. Thank you, Tom.
I am the genius for me.
Yeah.
Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to the hero, Howard Stern.
El Locutor.
As the Spanish call me, El Locutor. El Locutor.
I am?
Yes, you are.
Well, how come that I'm listening to you on the radio?
Because you are stupid. You shouldn't have your radio on.
As El Locutor, he must tell you the truth.
Yes. As a matter of fact, as a hero, I should have. No, not because you're stupid, because you were confused, that's all. You didn't realize.
You shouldn't listen to the radio and be on the phone because there's a delay.
Yeah, I have to try to be nicer.
Robin?
I have to try that I'm nicer. Even when someone's stupid, I'm going to try and be gracious.
All right,
okay.
go ahead.
Watch me turn over a new leaf.
Wait.
All right, watch this.
Wait.
We'll take
How come you sound so tired this morning?
Well, why don't we... Well, maybe because I'm saving lives, my dear... Well, that's probably because
Howard, you don't know when to stop. You really just go on and on.
Yeah, well, maybe you're just a little bitch who doesn't know a damn thing about radio and doesn't know what people want to hear, and maybe I do.
Well, how can you treat me like that?
Why don't you go jump off a bridge? Why don't you jump off a bridge? Why don't you take your ugly face and go right off into the water? Don't tell me what my audience wants to hear. And you want to know something?
Tired of your talking about being a hero?
But I want to know how come your wife doesn't do anything with herself? Like, your relationship is so lopsided. I mean, you're Howard Stern, and what does she do?
What do you do? Tell me what you do. Let me hear what you do.
Well, I'm a student.
Oh, you're a student?
Yes.
So have you ever worked?
Yes, I'm working now.
Oh, what do you do? Let me hear what you do.
Market research.
What?
Market research.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. You think what you do is important?
Well, I try.
You think raising 3 children is important?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? You think that's important work?
I don't
Excuse
even
me.
understand what she's saying.
She's just trying to get me going. This little bitch who hasn't lived, who probably hasn't gotten laid her entire life.
Of course I have.
No, you haven't. Excuse me.
Well,
what do you want my wife to do? Why is it your business?
I read your line.
It's just, I just want you to be happy. That's all.
Excuse me. What do you think my wife should do? Let me hear. You sound like her friends. What do you think my wife should do? Tell me what you think was more important than raising my 3 children.
Well, I don't know. I mean, what do wives do? They do all these charity things.
Oh, you want my wife to do charity work?
Yeah.
I see these women.
Supposed to be Deandra Douglas.
Yeah. I see that marriage is so great. Let me tell you something,
well, I'm sure
darling.
you're better than Michael Douglas.
If you've ever had 3 children, which you haven't, because probably God won't even bless you with eggs that work. But I'm going to tell you, hopefully he hasn't blessed you with eggs that work. Hopefully your eggs are atubal. Yeah, hopefully that your eggs will get caught in that atopic pregnancy and it will kill you.
Come on, that's not nice.
Oh, you're a murderous fiend. You're a jealous woman. Judging my wife. Let me tell you something.
I think you need somebody listening to your show on the outside that doesn't know you and, giving you advice about...
Oh, would that be
like
you?
you?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you something. If I'm the highest rated personality in the country, if I am the most successful, my books, everything else, why do you feel that I should take advice from someone who hasn't accomplished these things?
Because I think you could just be a little bit better. I mean, have you proved to anybody that it's not just a fluke, that you weren't just the guy that did this, and that there couldn't be just someone to come along and replace you?
Stupid ass, you haven't even worked for a living
and
yet.
in market research.
Let me tell you something. I have been doing this for 20 years now without anybody telling me what to do.
20 years?
Yeah, 20 years. 20 years ago, I was in college, sitting there on my fat ass like you.
If you keep saying that, you're going to be like that guy you were just complaining about.
Who?
That's from the FCC. I mean...
Yeah, honey, let me just tell you something. I couldn't give a rat's ass what you think. I hate all you little bitches in college. I met all you college bitches who don't know anything. And you're going to grow up to be a bitter woman who never does anything with her life.
Everything. when you're an old man, you're going to be there on the FCC telling people what to do.
Oh, I'm going to be on the FCC when I'm an old man?
Yeah, there's going to be a young Howard Stern, and you're going to be jealous.
Yeah, I'm going to be jealous. That's the kind of guy I am. I'm going to sit there and be on the FCC and tell people not to talk on the radio. That's just what I want for my future.
Well, you
are a
You
nitwit.
end up like Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, what's wrong with ending up like Ronald Reagan?
Well, he has Alzheimer's.
Hey, it's Alzheimer's. Well, let me tell you something, honey.
She knows how to prevent this?
Yeah, she knows how to present Alzheimer's. If I somehow get an outside advisor, I won't get Alzheimer's.
Oh, boy.
You are so foolish. What college you go to? What college do you go to? Hey, tell me what college you go to.
Everything that you do.
What college do you go to?
Robin is the only person that tells you when.
What college do you go to?
The only thing is she's been around you so long that sometimes
I don't know anything either anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
What college do you go to?
You want to take my job?
Well, how come you're listening? If
no, I couldn't take your job. I wouldn't know what to do with all that money. But I really would just love to be able to.
What college do you go to?
I told you already.
You didn't tell me the college.
BMCC.
What?
BMCC.
BMCC, Bowel Movement College?
No, Borough of Manhattan Community College.
Oh, you're an idiot.
No, I'm not.
You're a frigging idiot. You know the borough of... You know what you need to...
Borough of Manhattan Community College?
What do you need to get into that college, Robin? You want to know what you need? A driver's
well,
license.
I'm going to go into City College afterwards.
Oh, boy, that's hard. Boy, you really challenge yourself.
My best friend is Estee Lauder's grandniece.
Yeah, big deal. How stupid must you be to go to that college?
Well, I don't know, but her boyfriend is in Hollywood, and I'm going to be an actress.
Yeah, you're not going to be anything.
So, you know, I mean,
you're a pig.
You know, I'm going to walk up to you one
You're
day
poison.
and say, like, Howard, you know, hi.
Yeah, no, you're not going anywhere. You are not going anywhere. I can see you're
Why
stupid.
doesn't she come in here, Miss Actress, and
I'd love
let her
Yeah.
see her?
Come
See
down
who's
here and
gonna be
act.
a big
Where are you? You live in Manhattan?
Yeah.
All right, get over here. I'm at 600 Madison Avenue. Come over right now.
All right.
And come over here. I'll do a scene with you. I want to see how you act.
A scene?
Yeah, I'm going to do a scene, an acting scene. I want to see you act.
You mean on the radio?
Yeah.
Even an improv, whatever you want.
Okay, but I'd love it if you could mold me, Howard.
Yeah, I'm going to mold you.
I mean, really, I'm young enough for you to mold me. I mean,
You know, I got to tell you something. How old are you, 19?
no, I'm older than that.
All right. Let me just say something to you. You sound dopey.
You're all over the place.
You bring up topics.
I know. I really need to.
And you don't say
advise Howard.
you don't say anything bright. You brought up you brought up my wife. You see, isn't there something
you're
important
always
your
bringing
wife
up
should
your
be
wife.
doing?
You've
No.
got-
You brought up my wife, and you said, isn't there something important your wife
I
should be
didn't say
doing?
anything bad about
What
her.
is
I
more
think she's
important
very
than a woman raising 3 children?
Well,
You
she's
are
very
the
lucky
enemy of all women. All women are confused. I'm going to tell you why women are confused.
Well, I'm really happy that she's put up with you.
Shut up. Today's woman is so confused because you've got on one side other women criticizing them and saying, oh, you just stay home? You mean you just raise your kids? And the other ones are trying to do everything, and they are all run down.
Why
They're
are you
trying
going
to
on about this? What did I do to give you that impression?
Because you make me ill.
Oh, God, you're just PMSing, that's all.
No, I don't have that
Started out telling you
PMSing.
you didn't know
Yeah,
anything,
you're
and
just
now she's
being a
telling
pit.
you mold me.
Yeah, she's a
Well,
nitwit.
no, the thing is that I know a lot about other people, but when it comes to myself, I need a little guidance.
Yeah, you're like most people. You're an expert on everything except yourself, and you can't even propel yourself out of BMCC.
Oh, well, I just got there.
So come down here. We want.
Yeah, I want to meet you. I want to meet you.
Okay, Howard, but like I said, you know, I really need to be molded. I mean...
No, I'm going to mold you when you get down here. I'm going to mold you.
That I'm Spanish. I'm Cuban.
Yeah, good.
And so, you know,
I'm familiar with
I
Cubans.
look a little younger than I am, and I'll look this way for a long time. So, you know, with your help, you know, I could probably be a better person.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, there's not that many...
All right, I'll
women
put
that
you
are
on hold,
pretty
you
and that are smart
annoying
and...
Cuban. I'll put you on hold, and I will speak with you.
Howard.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Yeah. Wow. Now she's sucking up to me.
I tell you, a complete reversal.
Yeah, because once I say come down here, right away, then she's going to have to deal with you face to face. She'll melt like butter. Gary, pick her up on the phone and instruct her on how to get down here, because she doesn't sound too bright.
She wants to be an actress. She's going to be a big star, but she doesn't want money.
What is it, Fa-Fa Flo Lie?
Remember the girl from this morning?
Oh, she's here?
Yeah, oh yeah. Fa-Fa Flo High.
So this girl calls me about 7 o'clock this morning, starts criticizing me.
Which, by the way, is continuing for the E-camera out in the green room.
Who does she think she is?
She really does.
Yeah, well, let me see her.
She's talking about how, you know, you just get people started to create controversy and you push everybody's buttons. And
You get her in here for a second. Let me take a look at her. Let me see what
She says she's going to be an actress.
Yeah, well, I'll
She
see.
has some high-powered friend who's going to get her in the movies.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she said somebody's boyfriend was her best friend.
Let me take a look at her. Everybody busy telling me what to do. She started criticizing my wife, started criticizing my career. I said, you're so great. Let me see you come down here. Well, at least she had the balls to come down.
Well, that we must say. Yeah, she is showing up.
Well, the E-camera was out in the hall with her, and they said that she was hiding in the bathroom, and they had to, like, drag her out of the bathroom.
Why?
I don't know. She got all freaked out. What's the matter?
She's on her way in, but she's already complaining about she's very disappointed with the makeup job that Ralph did.
What?
Really? Is she for real?
Unbelievable.
Let me meet her.
Well, she's already got a star attitude.
Oh, that's you? I pictured you a blonde.
Well, it was red.
I can't believe that you're the one who was criticizing me. What were you doing hiding in the bathroom? Are you nervous?
Yes.
Yeah, how are you going to be an actress if you're so nervous? Busy criticizing me.
Well, the only time I would have to deal with any actors like you or if it was in a porno film.
Oh, stop it. First of all, you're never going to be in the movies.
Does she look like an actress?
She's a heavy girl.
What's the difference between you and that Bobbitt guy?
John Wayne Bobbitt?
Yeah.
Are you psychologically disturbed?
at least he has a bigger penis than you do.
No, he doesn't. I saw his porno. He doesn't. I'm bigger than him. What's your story? Why are you so critical? You are certainly no one to criticize. Have you been criticized a lot? And is that why you're so critical?
No, I just think that, you're perpetuating things.
Perpetuating what?
Just the way life is.
What? You better get a grip on reality. She calls up and starts criticizing my wife because my wife doesn't do
Why
enough.
doesn't she do something?
I said, my wife is raising 3 children. That's more than you're doing.
Well, she's just very old-fashioned.
Well, what's wrong with that? Why are you criticizing her?
Why is that your business?
Yeah.
Well, because, you're on the radio every day. And,
yeah.
And, you're just trying to act so hip and everything, but...
I'm not acting hip. I'm hip. Oh, you don't think I'm hip? I'm hipper than you, and how young are you? How old are you?
It hasn't improved since you were nobody.
My outfit? This is the hippest clothes. This is grunge.
Grunge is out.
Yeah, well, what do you think what you're wearing is? Look at you. You've got a giant ass. You've got big legs. And you are definitely 20 pounds overweight, easily. 40 pounds overweight. Your hair is all in your face. I can't even see your eyes. Huh?
What about you?
What about me?
Your hair is all in your face.
Yeah, but I look cool. You have it just hanging in your face willy-nilly.
You're cool, Howard.
Cooler than you.
Of course.
Yeah, so how can you criticize me?
Because you're really full of yourself, Howard.
I'm not full of myself, but you can tell me.
Somebody has to criticize you.
Yeah, but for you to criticize, you're in no better shape than I am.
Well,
I've got a better body than you do, and I'm 40. How old are you?
Exactly. You're
How old
40.
are you?
I'm 26.
And look at the shape I'm in compared to you.
Well,
You got a pretty face, but you got to work on your body.
Yes, that's true. But I'm married. So.
What are you doing, Miss Married Lady?
Yeah, tell me what you do.
Well, right now I'm just trying to stay calm and.
Well, that's a full-time job.
I love everyone who calls up for advice from me.
Well, Howard is just trying to get on people's nerves.
You don't think your makeup job is good?
Oh no, he didn't even do my eyes. I didn't get to do my eyes today.
Oh, please.
He told me to rush over here like you were God's gift to radio.
You don't think Ralph did a good job on your makeup?
No, he didn't do anything.
Listen, Porky, I'm not going to sit here and give you a 45-minute makeup job. You just walked in. What do you want me to do?
Is that your real name?
No, it's a fake name. It's a great made-up name. Who'd make that up?
Ralph what?
Well, she's so critical.
What's your problem?
She must be a joy to be around.
And you're criticizing the way he dresses? At least his clothes fit him. Look at that skirt. You shouldn't be wearing that.
Where did you get a degree in makeup?
You don't get degrees in makeup, you idiot.
Did you go to college or like
you
university?
You don't go to what, University of Makeup?
I mean,
go to Hamburger College.
You obviously do Howard's makeup because that explains why he looks so good this morning.
How can your husband take... No, I don't. That's how stupid you are. I'm not even wearing makeup. I don't let him put makeup on me.
And where'd you get that cheap lipstick?
I can see that. There's dark circles under your eyes.
You have big dark...
It was your job to change my lipstick if you didn't like it.
And you have a little bit of a mustache, too.
Yeah. Depilatory. There you go.
So if you're criticizing my looks, I mean, if you want to get down to it, I can critique you, too.
Okay.
I mean, you're cute, but you got a little mustache going.
Well, you know, I
would
can't
shave that.
say.
So, I mean, if we want to get critical about me...
You listen to the show all the time?
Just about.
Yeah, so how can you criticize me?
Hate the show. You love it.
I never said I hate
Yeah,
the
you said that I was...
I love this show.
That I was doing things that were wrong, and that
I didn't say that.
I need
Nobody tells you anything anymore. You're doing everything all wrong.
You're putting words into my mouth.
I thought that's what you were
You're
saying.
just trying to make me feel guilty.
I am. You're the most critical. And poor Ralph, look what you did to him.
He's very sensitive.
Well,
I'm really
Ralph,
upset
I don't
now.
have anything to say about Ralph.
Well, most people don't like Ralph. You're not the
All
only
I
one.
know is that he should choose another vocation.
You don't think he's good?
There must be something else you can get him to do around here.
Wait.
Can't say that word on the air. You have to say breast.
Breast.
You're saying Ralph just wants to put makeup on breasts and ass?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, actually, I don't
probably
even get...
shaves the girls for you.
Hey,
No.
if you wanted me to, I would. I'm here to do
Let me tell
whatever
you
I need
something.
to do.
As a young woman starting out who has no real talents and has no real
Are
college
you
degree.
taking acting
Your arms
at
are
that?
probably all hairy, too.
Are your arms hairy? Let me see.
Oh.
Oh,
look
her
at
arms.
this.
She doesn't even
Pull
know
up that
parts of
shirt.
her body.
Again. What's going on that shirt?
No,
You have a bruise?
I saw pimples.
Oh.
You need to put some
Well,
clear
that's
cell on
because
your
I'm
chest.
always picking at myself.
Oh.
Let me see. Pull up your shirt again. Where did you see
No.
pimples? Did
might
you have
have
pimples on
scabies.
your chest?
I swear I saw something around the left-hand side.
You have a bruise?
No.
How much
well,
you weigh,
my
honey?
husband beats me.
He does?
No.
I can't blame
No,
him.
he doesn't.
I can't blame him.
In this case, I don't think I'd blame him. You might need some sense
Not
knocked
a
into
court in the
you.
land that would convict him.
At least he doesn't try and do something he can't do. I mean, he's a travel agent.
You don't think that Ralph can do what he's doing? You criticize me. You said I'm not doing
You
what
don't
I'm
even know
supposed
what
to do.
He could be better.
You know, for a woman who's so
For
critical...
2 minutes, what do you expect me to do?
For a woman who's so critical of others, you should be in much better shape. And to go to the college you go to is a joke. You might as well quit college.
See, this is the kind of thing I don't like. That
What college do you go to?
You're like advocating me to just jump on some diet pills or something.
No, I didn't.
Or to like go.
He
jump
never
off
said
the
anything
bridge
about
because
diet
Howard
pills.
Stern,
I didn't say diet
Howard
pills.
Stern doesn't think that I look good.
He said you're
No,
cute.
I said you're cute, but you don't think I look good. You critiqued me. I'm critiquing you.
I didn't say you don't look good.
Yes, you
I
did.
said that to upset you.
Oh, so you're no different than I am.
You know what? She's in love with you.
I know.
And she's
You're
just
in love, aren't
She's
you?
just trying to get you to react.
You're just trying to get on the show.
Well, if I don't defend myself, you're just going to step all over me.
All right. Well, listen, I don't...
Well, she says she's an actress. Now, are you taking acting lessons?
No.
Oh, good.
So you're not doing anything with your life. You're going to that... What is the college? BMCC?
MCBB.
What college you going to? Borough?
I forgot.
What college? You don't even go to college, do you?
Borough of Manhattan Community
Do
College.
you really go to college?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
And you don't even do anything. So how can you criticize everybody?
Check out the socks she's wearing.
Well,
she's wearing like sweat socks.
well,
Let me see
look,
your socks.
Howard.
Let me see your socks.
Show me your socks.
Well, look, Howard.
Whoa. You're not wearing panties, are you?
Oh.
You're not wearing any underpants, are you?
Well, to tell you the truth, if I would have worn my panties, you would have said something about them.
She's not wearing her underpants.
What, do you wear them on your head?
No, but he would have said something about them.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Does that
You're a
have
very...
something
Let me
about
tell you something about
blonde
yourself,
anyway?
honey, because I got to move along. You're a very insecure girl. You criticize others because you feel down upon yourself. Am I correct?
No.
You don't feel good about yourself.
I think everything that she said she should turn around and apply to herself.
Right. You should dress better. I dress better than you.
You just try and get people, you know.
I do not.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You were the one who called attacking everyone he knows.
Well, I still think you need help, Howard.
For what? With what?
Well, you just don't know when you go too far, you know.
Oh, like, well, give me an example of something you don't like that I did.
Well, I mean, like you said that your wife had a miscarriage.
She did.
Yeah, but nobody wants to hear about that.
How would you know what people want to hear about?
You're never going to live that down, Howard.
Oh, you're a sick woman. You're a psycho. Have you ever been under psychiatric evaluation?
No.
What would you
You
like?
haven't?
For you not to remember anything that ever happened on this show because there was nothing to it?
What's with that music?
She's out of it. Are you on drugs?
You're a Prozac taker, aren't
Are you on drugs?
No, I've tried pot before.
Are you on any kind of mood? Yeah, you could say that. Have you ever been on a mood-altering drug?
No, I don't need that.
You got food.
Oh.
You like your food, don't you? What'd you eat this morning?
I had some cereal.
Some cereal?
How many
Yeah.
boxes?
A whole box.
How many boxes?
How many boxes of cereal did you have? Did you have one bowl of cereal?
Well,
What'd you have, Lucky Charms?
You know, no, really, Howard, I really want to help you, though. I
With
mean,
what?
You just don't know when you go too far. I mean, you could be on every media there is, but
Maybe you should
you
get
just
examples.
you don't
Well,
know.
she has no examples. She's just a critic.
How can she correct you? What
So tell me what to do. Maybe I'll hire you as an advisor.
Why do so many people hate you? I mean,
How do you know people hate me? I walk down the street, people love me.
Do you know how many people hate you right now?
Everyone's hating you. You know how many faxes are coming in that people want you off the show? I know my audience. They dislike you intensely. You're a girl that people dislike, aren't you?
You don't have many
your
friends.
audience.
You don't have any friends, do you?
We're lucky they didn't push that guy off the bridge.
You don't have any friends, do you? Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I do.
Not a lot, though, right?
I have enough.
You have like an imaginary friend.
No.
Boy, if you dropped 60 pounds, you'd be a knockout.
No, my best friend, her name is Lenore, and
Wouldn't she be kind of cute if she lost some weight?
Yeah.
Lift your hair off your face. Let me see your face.
Pull your hair back.
Pull your hair back. Let me see your face. Let me see what you look like. Pull your bangs
It's
off.
the bangs.
Pull the bangs back. Let me see.
Yeah.
You could look like Lisa Bonet if you fix yourself up.
I've
Why don't you
heard
take some
that
pride? What do you eat?
that's why I
What do you eat? Well, just tell
tried
me
to
what
dye
you.
my hair red.
What'd you have for dinner last night? Don't do that. You look retarded.
Oh no, I look good with red hair.
No, you don't. Trust me, you don't. You're a dark-skinned girl.
Oh no, you should see me.
You're a Hispanic-looking girl.
No, you should see me with red hair.
No, trust me.
better.
You don't even. You should take a look at yourself in that
that
dress, and you would know that you don't have a good judgment of what you should look like.
I'm not that dark, Howard.
No, you're a dark-skinned girl. You're nice and olive.
Well, I'm Cuban.
You get that mustache off and you fix your hair up right. I'm going to tell you something.
shave,
You're going to be a
little-
knockout and you drop off 60
My
pounds.
dad's a blackjack dealer in Las Vegas.
Is he really? You could be really a
And my
knockout.
mother's the secretary of the dean of the School of Business at NYU.
Really?
Yeah.
And why is she telling you that?
But yeah, why? I don't know.
That has nothing to do with your weight.
Because I'm trying to get him to talk about himself.
What's
I'm
your
trying to get
social
him to talk
security
about
number?
All right, so tell me what's wrong with me. What's wrong with my appearance?
1762.
You don't think I'm good looking?
Well, you look like your parents.
You know what the problem is? She's one of these girls.
You look like your parents. That's the cruelest thing you could have said. That's the worst thing anyone's ever said to me. So you,
Well, you look like your sister, too, except she doesn't, you know.
Oh, be still. No, don't bring my sister into this.
Well, you never talk about her.
Because there's nothing to talk about. She doesn't say anything. She's quiet.
Unlike you.
But why are you always
She's the opposite of you.
Why are you always complaining about your parents? I mean, like, did
But
your
that's
father
what I
really
talk
do
about.
those things to you?
Yes,
Is that what he did?
yes, of course. My father was an abusive man.
And you don't hate him? Like,
No, I don't hate
you
him.
didn't get any revenge?
It was the best thing for me. Look how dopey I am. Imagine he never did that. I would have been really stupid.
Were your parents nice to you?
Your parents were too nice to you.
They
fed her too much. My father, let me tell you something. My father called me a moron every day of my life, and I'll tell you something. It turned me into the man I am today.
But why isn't he
If
like...
someone had taken you aside a couple of years ago and called you a moron a couple of times, you would have had to really rethink your whole life. You would have to think, why am I a moron? What do you mean? Why are you shushing me?
Because you're just going on and on. You're like remote control or something.
Well, I'm trying to help you. You're a mess.
You're
Who's
like
going to
an
hire you?
automatic pilot.
Do you have a job?
You don't even know who Howard Stern is anymore.
Do you have a job? Oh, boy.
you do.
Do you know?
So
You might be
just
high.
Waking up and being on the radio.
Are you high?
You need a vacation.
Are you high? Tell the truth. Are you high right now?
No, I'm not. And why do you always have these reruns when you're on vacation? I mean, you should have somebody filling your spot. I mean, you're not so great that people want to hear what you've already said. But
Do you sit and listen?
Over and over
Of
again?
course she does. You sit and listen. He's
Why,
one of
why
these.
don't you have some, like, side...
Because nobody's as
Why
good
don't
as
you
me.
let Robin take over the
I
show
need a
while you're
vacation,
gone?
too.
No one is as good as me. There's no disc jockey on this planet better than me.
You need someone to put you in place, Howard.
Yeah, you're going to do it?
I mean, how come your father's, like, not an executive or something? That was your...
My father was a loser, and my father was an executive. He owned a business. He was a crummy business, but he owned it.
And what does your mother do?
My mother does nothing, like you.
She listens to your radio show, doesn't she?
Yeah, my mother's a loser. All right? She was raised by a father who was a pain in the ass, who was a crazy guy. Her mother died when she was 9. She had one pair of underpants her entire life. She met my father and married him, and that's how she got out of her house. That's her life. And then she had me, and she doted on me way too much.
Yeah,
And you're right, my mother doesn't do anything with her life. She walks around and she naps.
And your underpants? I forget.
What?
there was some...
Oh, for God's sake, she's such a groupie.
I don't... She knows everything about you. About the show, and yet she criticizes you.
What did you eat for breakfast? Let's talk about you now. What did you eat for breakfast?
Some cereal.
Okay, what kind of cereal?
Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran? How many bowls?
20. I think I only had time for one.
One bowl?
Yeah.
What is it, John?
It's just the phones are overwhelmingly in hate of her.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe you cut off your hair.
Do you want me to put one of them through? I mean,
Did Howard tell you to do that? You do whatever Howard said.
What are you talking about? He had nothing.
What's this I hear about you attacking Denise Brown on Tuesday?
I didn't attack her. I'd rather attack you.
That's what I read in the paper. I mean, this poor woman, her sister got killed. She can't get any justice.
If I wanted to... If I want any crap out of you, I'll squeeze your head, okay?
Say goodbye to her. And what did you say to this woman? You just attacked her.
I asked her a question about O.J. Well, you view that as attacking?
What did you say? Did you ever have sex with O.J.? I mean, that's what you would say.
No, I didn't say that, so you don't even know what I said.
No, I don't know what you said. But I read in the paper that you attacked her.
Is she a pain in the ass or what? Can you imagine? She's married.
Somebody walks through the door, she's ready.
You probably asked her, what, did they beat you up too? Like, why don't you marry Marcus, whatever his name is?
Let me ask you something. You're married? You're married?
I can't believe it.
You're married?
Yeah.
Are you on good? Does your husband live with you?
Yeah.
And he likes you?
He's listening right now.
And he likes you?
He loves me.
He does?
Yeah.
Is he heavy as well?
No.
I bet he's cheating on you.
I don't think she's
married. Is he cheating? Is he?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
All the time.
Who would? Really? Wait, get close to the microphone. I want to hear this. Your husband's cheating on you?
Always.
Are you serious or are you just making
I think he ran away. He was scared of me. Oh, no. He's been cheating on me since, weeks after we got married.
Oh, really? Well, I can't blame the guy. He's within his rights. I couldn't take it with you.
Oh, yeah, but, it wasn't fair. I mean, because I'm not supposed to cheat on him, and it just ruined the sex between us. I can't.
So when's the last time you had sex?
Oh, it's been months.
Really?
That's why she's so angry.
You're horny, right?
Well, I would be horny if I was having sex, but since I'm not, I'm not.
So what, are you divorced?
No.
You're about
still
to be.
living together?
Yes.
No kidding. Well, your life's a mess, and you come in here criticizing. No wonder you're so angry.
Well, Howard, what do you suggest I do? I mean,
I suggest you lose weight.
Radio,
you would be
right?
really cute if you lost weight. I'd love to see you thin.
Okay.
Just control your eating.
Makeover.
Yeah, makeover.
But, why are you making such a big deal about this guy? He could have called anybody's show yesterday, and anybody.
Yeah, and then he wouldn't be here.
Yeah, then he'd be dead.
Yeah, Howard, everyone's saying that if you don't get her off the air, they're going to jump off a bridge.
Son, where are you running off to? You're afraid I'm going to say something to hurt your feelings.
No, I'm not.
Aren't you?
No, I'm running off to do some work.
I mean, you could be doing good things with yourself. You could be like an advocate for stuttering.
But why can't you? Why can't you
Why
be
don't
something?
you fix your husband? Leave stuttering
what are you, I'm doing more for stuttering than you're doing for stupid people.
Stutter. You're faking.
Oh, yeah, I'm faking it. Okay.
You are. You used to stutter, but you don't anymore.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You're just holding on to it because you wouldn't have a job if you didn't stutter.
Okay.
I mean, what would they call you?
They would probably just call me stupid.
I suggest you call him Slubbering John.
Well, how about
Slubbering John.
Let me ask you something.
Okay, and then I'll just call you. I'll just call you Harry Fat Chick.
Didn't you notice?
All right, Harry. What?
Don't you notice the way the saliva and the spit gets all caught up in your mouth when you talk and sounds really strange? And
She's commented on my look. Look at her.
Look at her.
I mean, what about Chevy Chase? Why do you have a hard on for Chevy Chase?
Oh, for God's
mean,
sake! You're so
guy,
silly. You're pathetic.
Her psychologist called. She said that you're late for your appointment.
You're pathetic.
You're
I mean,
the one who's on
you can't even get your own husband under control. You're going to control John? No wonder. And yourself? You can't even get yourself together. You haven't done anything
Howard,
with your life.
You really need help. I mean,
you need help.
You need help.
You need help.
No, you need help.
You really need help. You've got people listening to this show, and you just never know when you might say the wrong thing.
Oh, please.
Howard, she's worse than Ian, because she listens to the show like a huge fan. Yeah, she puts out everybody she sees in here.
Boy, can you imagine being married to her? I would have cheated. Your husband held out for 3 weeks. I would have cheated the first day.
You cheated on your honeymoon.
I would have been cheating on the honeymoon. I would have been in the room with her on the honeymoon. I would have said, excuse me, I would have gone downstairs to the lobby and picked up a girl. What?
When's your birthday?
Why? Why does that matter?
Because she's got a crush on you, that's why.
When's your birthday?
October.
He's overweight, too.
Do you have a crush on John?
October what?
Why? Why? You send me, hate mail?
October
4th.
Oh, okay.
You have a crush on John?
See, that's what it is. He's a Libra. He's
Do
very,
you have a crush on John?
He's very indecisive.
Do you have a crush?
No, I'm not.
You
Well,
do
yeah, I guess I
whatever
am.
Howard says. I mean,
Get close to that microphone.
you couldn't have picked a better guy to just do all your dirty work.
You wish you had his job.
He
Admit
would
it.
just do anything.
So would you.
Said.
You would do
I'm
anything
doing
I
a
said.
job. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
You would do anything I
Have
said.
you been
What do you
over
do
to
for a
his
living?
house? Like, do you go to his house for dinner or something?
No, he won't let me over there.
I don't go to I'm not going to invite him over. I wouldn't invite you over either.
It's like your
I don't have enough
prodigal
food.
Son. Why don't you, like, fix him up with one of your daughters or something? He should marry one of your daughters.
This one's 10 years old. You're so stupid.
Sick. All right, listen. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I had to see you for
Okay,
myself.
but you need help, Howard.
All right, so tell me, what's the help?
Well, I can call you up every time you're going a little bit too far and let you know.
All right,
Why
I'll
don't you
appreciate
do
that. Yeah, why don't you do that?
And if I lose weight, will you put me in your movie?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. As a
Do you
doormat.
ever get a director for that?
What was that? What did you just say? I didn't hear what you said.
You heard me. You dumped that poor director after saying he was so great. And then, you just blame it on someone else because you don't have to take the rap for it.
You know, you are a sick woman.
You know, Howard, this is her way of
you
flirting with you.
Yeah.
You wake up
What do you want me to do? You want me to tickle
you?
you?
Wake up on the wrong side of the bed.
What do you want me to do? You
and
want me to
all
have
of a
sex with
sudden
you?
Somebody doesn't have their job. They
Why don't you wear
lose all this
panties?
money,
Why don't you wear
nobody.
panties? Why don't you wear panties? Because you want to come down here and have sex with me,
You know,
right?
you could ruin somebody's life with the things you say.
That's right. I'm going to ruin your life.
There are lots of people that they go somewhere and they have your little advocates running around yelling at them.
Oh, you're so
Please
stupid.
Give us your name so they can start with
Just
you.
to drive them crazy.
All right, listen.
I mean,
I had enough from you. I have to
you're
end this.
holding that
All
inside.
right, I'm not going to listen. I would keep her past the commercial, but I am not going to sit here and talk to her during the
You're
commercial.
full of anger, Howard.
If
All
she was
right.
on the phone, at least you can hang up on her.
You know what?
You've got to do something about that.
How old is your child?
I don't have a child.
Oh, you don't? You lied. And you don't have a
I
husband, do
never
you?
said I had a child.
That's what you
never
said.
did
I have a
that.
husband. His name
She
is
also said she
Francois.
was
He's
19.
French.
He's French?
Yes.
And did he marry you when you were thin?
No, I got thin during our marriage.
I see.
And then what happened?
Did he marry you to get a green card?
Yeah, and then what
And
happened?
then I stayed married and I got fat again.
Did he marry you to get a green
Yeah.
card? He did.
But he loves me.
Yeah.
And everyone else, apparently.
Well,
Do you eat because you're
he's cheated on
depressed?
me enough times.
Do you eat because you're depressed,
Do
John
you eat a lot
Wilson?
because you're depressed?
Well, no, it's just I
You are in no shape to handle us because you are not a person who's together.
You're not at the top of your game.
You're not
Well, look, if you start paying me to lose weight, you know, I will. Why don't you do that?
Why should I pay you to lose weight? Oh, this is absurd. I can't believe I'm sucked into this.
Lose weight.
Yeah. All right, listen.
I
What is your
can
name
do- I
again?
can do a
Josie?
little science
What is your
project.
name? Jose? What is your name?
Josie.
Josie?
Yes,
That's your real name?
Josie.
All right, listen to me. You're acting silly. I don't know what you're talking about.
See, that's your problem,
you pull
Howard.
yourself together, and I'll take advice from you. How's that?
My name's
You come in-
Ima, Howard.
I'm a what?
I'm a fat chick.
No, you're just gonna throw me out on the street, and I'll never hear from you again.
No, you lose 20 pounds, come back and see me.
What, is she taking us hostage
What am
now?
I
She
supposed
won't
to
leave
do?
the show?
John, get the scale, let's weigh her, and if she loses 20 pounds, she gets back on.
I have to ring for hours. to
20?
get on
You think
the-
20 will
on
do
the
it?
line.
Well, her next appearance is after she loses 20 pounds. Get the scale, I'll weigh
How
her
am I
in.
going to get in touch with you?
I'm going to tell you right now. First, I'm going to weigh you. And then if you lose 20 pounds, you can come back on.
The next thing you know, you're going to tell me to get a breast implant or something.
No, you don't need that.
No,
You said, what did she
Those are
say
fine.
on the phone? She said, mold me, Howard.
All right. Get on that scale. Let me see how much you
Yeah,
weigh.
but I meant symbolically, not like literally. Let's just be figurative.
Look at the belly on you. Get over there.
145.
You wouldn't be bad looking if
It
you...
broke, man.
Get on the scale and just tell me what you weigh.
Come on, get back on.
Get back on
I
there.
saw what it was going to, Howard. Get back on there.
Get on the scale.
160. I weigh that.
No, it's closer to 140.
Get on the scale so I
Get
can
on
weigh
the
you.
scale. You can take off
All
your
right,
shoes.
it's 150.
No, let's see. Get on.
It's going up.
Take your shoes off and get on the scale.
How much money who your mouth is? Come on.
Play some music.
All right, get on the scale. Get on the scale. Go ahead. What does she weigh?
Come on.
Just do it. I don't have all day. I'm going to weigh you so I can have you back on.
I'll hold your hand while you go through this tragedy. Hold on.
Come on, get on the scale.
You get on the scale first.
I'll get on the scale. I don't care.
What's he weigh?
185.
185.
All right. All right, you get on the scale
If my
now.
boots are 10 pounds.
How much does she weigh?
170.
151.
151 pounds. How tall are you?
2 feet.
5'3".
5'3". All right, you got weight to lose. You get down to 131, you can come in again.
All right.
All right?
I'll make sure it's all in the right places. But so I have to call that number? And
We'll give you a special number.
Something
Can we see her tummy so we know how it'll look when she's skinny?
Let me see. Pull up your shirt again. Let me see what you look like. Let me see that. Oh, yeah. Let me see.
She'll be good if she...
She has to shave her belly, too.
Yeah. Oh, no.
There's a hairy
mustache
Cuban.
belly.
Yeah.
Oh, Howard.
You're not bad. You're going to look great thin. Then I'm going to touch you. What are you going to do with that banana?
She's going to eat.
Are you eating it?
How are things under there? Pretty messy. Like you need to shave.
Oh, whoa. Look at her. She's deep-throating a banana.
Oh, boy.
All right, very good. I'm going to take a break. You escort her out of here. I can't deal with her during the commercials. Bye-bye.
We'll see you in 20 pounds,
Take your headphones off. Take your headphones off.
You got big, thick legs. That's
Howard.
okay. You're welcome.
You listen to me and you'll be okay.
All right, thank you, Josie.
Mucho estúpido.
You speak Spanish?
Cuando tú quieres hablar conmigo de tus problemas,
Sí. Me sabe usted pesca la cocina.
You said I have many friends with problems, is what you said?
All right, thank you. All right, that is...
When he wants to talk to me about his problems, I'll tell him about mine.
All right, bye-bye. There she goes.
Whew. They're all coming, Howard. You saved that man from the bridge. And
Now
they're
everyone's
all
here.
finding their way here.
Well, let me take a break and calm down from it.
I am the leader of the show, so I meet about everything. My meeting today is with Gary, Laura, my assistant, and Tracy.
Uh-huh.
Because something set me off. Carol Leifer, who was our guest the other week, sent me a box of chocolate. So, I get a list of things that were sent in. So now probably that's a week old or something. Or, I don't know how many days old.
It came in last Wednesday.
Last Wednesday. So I got word today. So, I got to put a system in place where somebody back there goes, oh, Carol Leifer was a guest. She sent Howard a personal note and a gift. It should go right over to Howard.
Right.
In other words, we're not going to go through the usual system of putting... If someone's got to be...
A week later, it'll show up at Howard's desk.
Somebody's got to be a little bit on top of that so that I can get and then I want to figure out how I can get a note to Carol Leifer real quick, a personal note. Like maybe I dictate it to either Tracy or Laura, and they... I don't know if any of them... Laura takes dictation. I can just go, hey, Carol, thanks so much, you were great. And then right away it gets acknowledged that we got her box of chocolates. Because that's really nice of her to do.
Doesn't fall into the black hole of, wow, I wonder if my gift got there.
Yeah. So then I called Laura last night. I said, how do we get this done? I said, let's have a conference call. Because if I don't conduct it, it'll never get done because no one takes it seriously.
Well, we would take that. See, we would take that seriously.
But Gary, how many years we've been doing this? 20-something years?
But we haven't.
Nobody can figure out that, like, when Carol Leifer sends something, that I should know about it pretty quickly. I mean, who wants a box of chocolates sitting around for a week anyway?
It wasn't a week. Howard, it hasn't been a week. You knew yesterday. It got here late Wednesday afternoon, and you knew yesterday. That is some time, but it's not a week.
I don't know. And then, like, it's sitting in your office. And, like, who opens the mail? You?
No, Tracy opens the mail.
Right.
She logs
Tracy says you get the box of chocolates.
No, that's not true.
That's what she said.
Tracy opens up all the mail.
Yeah.
She logs it in. So, it's, Carol Leifer sent this,
right.
And then everything comes through me just so I can see it, because some things I put in your bag that day.
Right.
Some things I just need to know that you're getting, even if you don't take them. I need to know that somebody sent you a screener, whether you saw it or not.
Okay.
I need to know that a book came, so when they call, I can say, yeah, we saw the book.
See, I know I'm going to have a meeting today, and I'm never going to get to the bottom of this. I'm already zoning out.
Having the meeting, yeah.
I'm already zoning out. Like Gary,
we're in the meeting.
Like Gary's explaining it to me, and I just go, can't you just get this done?
It's like Jimmy talking about his breakup with Sarah?
Yeah. I don't understand. It's like, I just go, I don't know how to get it done, but you get it done.
But you get a list every day. I guess you just didn't see it quick enough.
No, but we get the list. By the time the list gets to me and the time I get to read it, it's 5 days old.
Howard, I'm your man. Let me open all the mail.
You have the meeting.
And I'll log it in.
Yeah.
No, what you're saying is certain things should get personal attention. Like, they shouldn't go through the system. You should just be expedited to you that Carol Leifer sent.
Right, but you can't...
and then something should be triggered to say, Howard, you dictate this thank you note to Carol Leifer, and it'll be sent right out.
Right.
We have the address.
There's certain, when you get them, these things need to be taken care of right away.
Like, I noticed Letterman's got a system in place. Whenever I do anything for Letterman, there's a note that comes. It's typed, and it's like, Dave, from the desk of David Letterman, and it goes like, hey, Howard, it was really good seeing you. Let's get together sometime, blah, 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 David Letterman.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell, like, he must... I don't even know that he writes it because it's typed. I don't even know that it's his thoughts. It seems like it's someone else is doing it for him.
Right.
But that's cool. I want that system. But I know I'm going to get on the phone today and be aggravated that I even have to take time to come up with a system. Like, I shouldn't have to.
Would you believe me if I told you we will handle it? You wouldn't.
I would. What are you going to do? Let me hear it.
Well, listen, this is the first you brought it up that you want something that quick. Because usually...
Because wouldn't it be cool, like, if I said to Carol Leifer, hey, you know, that was really nice of you to send something. It was totally unnecessary, but, man, you're the greatest, and, you know,
the hardest part of the system is deciding who fits the bill.
Right.
Like, in other words, if Mark Harris sends you something, does that fit the bill?
You answer the question. You answer your own question.
Probably not.
Okay.
But I never know with you.
You think I'm talking about Mark Harris?
No, but I never know with you, because sometimes you go...
you don't know the difference between Mark Harris and Carol Leifer?
I know the difference between them. But,
I don't.
But sometimes...
Yes, you do.
No, sometimes to you...
All right, like, name a name that you think you can't tell what to do. And then
Mark Harris must have been a bad example.
Right. That's the example.
Beetlejuice sent something, Gower.
I got to look at the schedule for the last couple of weeks.
All right.
No, that doesn't work. I was going to say D. Snyder.
All right. D. Snyder sends me something. What do you think is the answer?
You probably should know.
That's right.
Craig Gass.
What do you think?
You probably don't need to know.
Right.
You know already. You know. Now it's getting embarrassing.
Wait, this is an embarrassing game, isn't it?
Well, I didn't want to have the meeting off the air, but this is what happened.
This is getting embarrassing.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead.
Craig Gass is on top of the Chrysler building.
would send me something. It would be in the list, and then I could respond to it.
First of all, I know Craig Gass. He ain't sending you something.
You don't need to know immediately.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't need to know that day.
Well, he was just about to. Now he just put it down.
See?
Right, so, like, Jimmy Kimmel, obviously, yes.
Right, and then I want someone to say to me, okay, do you have a note you want us to send Jimmy? And I'll just say, here.
All right, here's a better example. Lisa Lampanelli was here the other day.
Good.
And she handed you, while you were in here, she said, here's an autographed DVD and CD. I'd love, for you to watch. But it's in her mind, it's a gift.
Okay. What do you think the answer is on that one?
Probably not.
Right.
See, you already know.
You know the answer to this.
Yeah, but Robin, here's the point, and you know this because you've seen me for 25 years. I know till I don't know. And then when I don't know, I'm the biggest dick in the world.
Even if you get it 99% of the time right,
meaningless.
You're helping me. You're helping me.
No, because 1% will be the first 3 hours of the show.
Right, Gary's got a point.
No, listen. Okay.
Be honest.
Lisa Lampanelli is a great girl. But she gives me a DVD.
Okay.
I'm talking about...
Okay, Lisa Renna.
Go ahead.
Send you her book.
Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, with a note. Howard, you're great. I think she sent the note something like, I couldn't wait for you to have this book. I think you're going to love it.
Okay.
Is that a gift or a promotional item?
What's your answer? What do you think?
I think it's a promotional item, but she sees it as a gift.
We know that. And you'll put that on the list, and if I want to write to Lisa Renna, I'll write to Lisa Renna.
Even though she sent you a personal note?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I'll read the personal note, and I'll figure out what to
But does anybody in here understand that Howard might go, Gary, Lisa Renna sent me a fucking personal note.
Gary, you got it right.
Well, I'll tell you when it'll happen. If Lisa Renna calls and says, did you ever get my book?
No, right, exactly. You just got it 100% right. Every example you gave, you knew the answer.
Yeah. But Robin hit it right.
Gary, I'll give you an example.
But he also threw 95 great pitches out of 100.
Lisa Renna comes in here, and she sends me a radio, an antique radio.
That's a yes.
Ah.
Okay, I got one for you.
Okay.
I got one. Fran Drescher used to come in all the time.
Go ahead.
After she came in, I'm going to send you a gift. And she would send you those fucking croutons.
The pasta and the croutons.
Right.
It's a gift. Howard, I am sending you croutons because you're a good guy.
Okay. What do you think?
I think no.
Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm sending you croutons.
Sending me the croutons, so I'll talk about them on the... But, okay, Fran Drescher comes in. And she's on the air talking about she just bought a Kindle, and she thinks it's the greatest thing. So then you get a personal note in the mail from Fran Drescher, and it says, Howard, I love being on the show. I want you to try a Kindle. I went out and got you one.
That's a yes. That's a resounding yes. Here's one.
There you go.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is a tough one, but
go ahead. Remember, I bet you it's not tough.
Okay, remember the comedian Bobby Slayton?
I remember Bobby.
Bobby's wife owns a kids' clothing store.
Right.
Right. He sends you a box of clothes for your kids.
Go ahead.
So the answer.
What do you think?
Well, now it's tough.
Tell me what you think.
The answer is it's a yes, gift-wise, but does Bobby make the cut celebrity-wise?
Now think about it. He's promoting his wife's clothing line.
But it's still a big
do you think there's a real rush for me to get to Bobby Slayton on that one?
Yeah, but I'm sure your daughter's favorite designer is Norma Slayton.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, Gary, what do you think? That can wait.
Teddy Slayton.
In other words, I'll get a note out to the guy, but, you know.
All right, but that's a tough one, because he is a celebrity, and it was a box of clothes.
Right.
You know what?
That box of clothes is going to end up in a garbage.
Let me tell you something. There's two things
I'm
that are
going to give it to charity, which is 99% of what I do around
So
here.
I'm gauging the level of the celebrity and the quality of the gift.
The only one you got wrong so far is Carol Leifer's chocolates. That's it.
Which started this.
The real one.
There's two things that are iffy. Whether or not Bobby's a celebrity and whether or not those are clothes.
Right. Okay, so what is the answer to the meeting? In other words, do I need to have the meeting today? Do you think you could get this together?
Yes.
Now,
Laura and Tracy and I will talk, and I think we...
Now, what about the personal note thing? When I should do that with Laura.
I'll leave that to Laura and Tracy to discuss.
All right.
But probably you should do it with Laura.
Yeah.
And then I will get Laura the address or the email.
In other words, I shouldn't even have to deal with the address.
Well, what you used to do is you just used to... What you would say to me is, Gary, get me an address. I want to send so-and-so a note. And then I would get you an address.
Yeah, but I don't even want to be in that loop.
So
I want to make it so that Laura has the address, and I just dictate the note, and then she types it up.
So dictate the note to Laura.
I want to do like what Letterman does. He didn't even handwrite it.
Here it goes.
He never touches it.
Yeah, I don't ever want to touch the letter.
By the way, it was so nice of Rob Burnett to write you that note.
Right. I don't even, I noticed Letterman doesn't even hand sign his.
Yeah, you can't find his fingerprints.
I can't really trace it back to Letterman himself.
I got the system right.
Letterman's misspelled.
Okay. Hey, get me that same stationery from the desk of David Letterman. I don't even want